One of my favorite times to drive, early morning, and this is a pretty much beautiful sunrise in Nebraska here. Headed 80 east. We're making our way to Clarksburg, West Virginia, with a load of drill mud. I just thought I'd take a minute, share this moment with you. I may post this video as a quick one-off, just to let you all know I'm still doing videos. I know it's hard to get time to do all the editing to post my videos, because I usually don't do constant runs. I like to cut them up and turn them into small little videos, complete videos. But it's a lot easier if you make a video like this, just a one-off. It'll be about 2 minutes long, maybe. Transfer it to the computer, convert it to YouTube format, upload it to YouTube. The whole process probably take 10 minutes, doing it easy like this. Anyway, I just wanted to share. It's actually kind of late in the day for me. It's time is, I'm gonna guess and say it's about 6:30 Mountain Time, which would put it 8:30 my time. We might be in Central now, but I can't tell. I can't see anything with the sunrise. But usually I start driving about 5 a.m. Eastern, and which gives you a couple hours. Well, in the summertime, it doesn't give you, it's 5 o'clock. It's just about sunrise in the summertime. But in the wintertime, you start driving at 5, and you get a couple peaceful hours of driving at night without too many other vehicles on the road. And I enjoy driving early morning into late afternoon. That way you don't have parking issues. You generally, if you time it right, any big cities are never an issue, because at 5 o'clock in the morning, if you time it right and stage yourself outside a major city in the evening, you get up at 4:30, start your drive at 5, and you cruise right through it. Looks like a ghost town. And that's generally how I prefer to drive. Now, when I go out west, I usually maintain that 5 a.m. schedule until delivery day. And then delivery day throws me off because I'm forced to sleep in, because most of the customers don't start moving until 7, 8 o'clock in the morning. Usually I find 8 o'clock with flatbed platform type loads. They don't like to see it before 8. And then that throws me off, because I get a load and I want to get miles in.
Changing time zone.
I end up running into that problem where if I stop at 7 o'clock my time, I've only been driving 3 or 4 hours after getting loaded, and that's not a real productive first day, but it generally works out. There's a nice view of a wispy fog over the plains of Nebraska. I hope the camera picks up what I'm seeing. thing too, I noticed the last video I did, the video on the thermistors, I actually filmed that at the 1080p 30, edited it and uploaded it at 1080p 30, and it used up a lot of my data. And to download it, unless you've got a solid 4G connection, you're not going to be able to watch it smooth. So I think what I'm going to do is go back to the 720p, unless I'm doing a video that requires that extra sharp image. Now this one may require the extra sharp image to see all this wispy fog, but we'll see. We'll try this one both ways, 1080p or 720p, and that should make a good, good difference in the size of file that I'm uploading, and then that you have to stream to view it. Because I know mobile data just blows as far as streaming. But I guess if I can put it up at 1080p, and then you all have your choice of what rate to download it at. Like I think they got 240, 483, or 240, 360, 480, 720, and 1080p now. I'm not sure. We'll try that with this video and see what happens. But again, the upload is killing me on my data. So, and that last video was a very long one. A bunch of me talking and showing very little work getting done. I do have one coming up though. We're going to change the main drive belt on the truck. I've already done it. I actually did it right after I finished those thermistors, but to cut down on video size, I cut it off. So I've got a change in the belt. That'll be the next one. It should be interesting. I might wing the editing a little on it and see what we can see if we can make a pretty decent video out of it. Anyway, wow, I don't know if you can see this, but at the top of the screen, the fog is so low, we're actually getting rapid sort of movement in the clouds, and it's actually the fog layers that we're going through. And I hope the camera's picking this up. Anyway, enough of me for now. This was supposed to be a 2-minute video, and I rambled on for 4 or 5 minutes. Be safe, drive safe, and be courteous.